Hello, welcome back to Learn Economia. Today we are going to look at the concept of bounded rationality. What does it mean by bounded rationality? What is the importance of the very same when it comes to economics? Let's have a look at this. The concept of bounded rationality is introduced by a very famous person, and his name is Herbert Simon, and he is the recipient of the Nobel Memorial Prize in Economics, and also he is the author of the Models of Man, a book which is titled as Models of Man is being written by Herbert Simon, and this got published in 1957. And in this book, he, in a very detailed manner, explains the concept of bounded rationality. And his theories all his theories have challenged the classical thinking on rational behavior. If you look at the classical economists always believe that the decision makers that we have in our economy, all decision makers are rational. So what does it mean by rationality here? So when it comes to consumer, this consumer would be trying to maximize his or her utility. When it comes to producers, this person will be maximizing his profit. So producers will be maximizing their profit and consumers would be maximizing their utility. And that is what is meant by the rationality assumption. That is why the classical always believed in the rationality assumption. This is what is meant by the rationality assumption. And when it comes to Herbert Simon, what this person has done is that he has completely challenged the idea of rational behavior of classical economists. And his theory states that humans will be basing their decisions on their limited knowledge and also their capacity of human beings to think. This is also limited. Their thinking capacity is limited and also knowledge is limited. Both thinking capacity and knowledge of humans are limited. This is what this person told. Again, moving to the actual meaning of bounded rationality or the concept of bounded rationality, this describes the way that humans would be making their decision that would be departing from the actual economic rationality. Perfect economic rationality is something that will be giving you only profit, because that considers you as a person who makes only profit. If you are a producer, again only utility. In the case of rationality, this is what happens. We will not be having a situation of loss and disutility, because we are considering people as rational. But this is not the case. In reality, there are instances of loss, there are instances of disutility as well. And the rationality concept is something that is limited by the thinking capacity of people. Again, it is limited by the information that is available to people and also how much time that is available to people. This too would be influencing the kind of decision that we will be making. In certain times, we will be going for our best choices, but in certain other times we will be going for only satisfactory choices. In certain other times we would be making some unsatisfactory decisions. So how does this become unsatisfactory? Today we will be making a decision, but that might lead to unsatisfactory results in the future. Let's take an example. So every decision would be coming with some limitations. What we would be taking today as a decision would be influencing your future. and what would be a rational choice today will be senseless when it comes to tomorrow. Why? Because tomorrow you will be getting more information. Today you make a decision, you go for a decision with your limited information. And the decision that you make today is something that you make with this limited information. But tomorrow you could understand that the decision that you have made yesterday is something senseless. Because now you have more information. Here comes the role of information when it comes to making effective, efficient and rational decision. But we are living in a world of imperfection. We are living in a world of something called information asymmetry. For the very same reason, there can be situations of irrational behavior and irrational decisions. Having said these, let's have a look into the difference between bounded rationality and unbounded rationality. Simon was explaining these as well. Regarding bounded rationality, what he considers is the rationality of cognition. Here comes the role of your thinking. Coming to unbounded rationality, this is a generalized rationality of connectedness. You will take into consideration various aspects, your relations, the cultural factors, so many aspects would be taken into consideration. So it is completely generalized. Various factors come here. Role of various factors are important when it comes to the generalized rationality. So that is all regarding the discussion of today. I hope you could get some kind of understanding regarding the concept of bounded rationality. I request you to like, share and subscribe to this channel for more videos. Also, you can be a part of our Learn Oikonomia free Telegram community by clicking on to the link given in the description box. Also, you can download the Learn Oikonomia app, for which also I'll be giving the link in the description box. That's it. Thank you for watching.